All right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? So, um, I just finished my my circuit training workout. So at 10 a.m. and now it's time for the strength training, power training with my program. So we are on week 2. So last week I did 75% a 75% program. This week I'm doing 85%, and next week I'm going to go 100%. And so I'm going back into my hard training. So today is leg day, and I'm gonna take shorter breaks because I'm only at 85%. So instead of a 4-minute break, I'm gonna take 3 minutes in between sets, and then I'll go from there. So 3-minute breaks. All right. And so basically, all you want to do is just follow along, and remember that these workouts are much different than the circuit training because the breaks are really long, and it's meant to be focused only on strength training, only on power training. And so as you guys will see, and I'm using the bar. Today is my heavy day, and then we'll go from there. So let me fix the camera angle a little bit. Make sure you guys are getting the best recording possible. Right. So this goes here, and then bring this up a little bit, and that right there should look fine for the first part. So we're gonna start with squats. All right. And so I'm starting at 115 pounds today, front squats. So the workout is front squats, back squats, and deadlifts. Now I feel like my quad is a little tight. So I also have to see how that's gonna play out. Let me see if I can focus this a little bit more. A little bit closer focus. I think that's good. That's good right there. All right, here we go. And so I'm gonna start with 115. So that means I need to put 35s on each side. So let's get these 35s. All right. By the way, guys, I am fitness adaptations. Um, I'm doing a programmed workout. So if you need a program, okay, you can go to my website, trainercarlos.com. You can purchase the program, and I'll ask you for a few pieces of information. And based on that information, I'll create a workout for you. And then all you have to do is follow along with me. And it's about as complete as a program can get, because even though I'm not there instructing you 100% technique, you can, if you can get a coach to teach you technique, you can then go ahead and do the workouts, do the program on your own. And all you gotta do is just follow along with me with the rest periods and everything. And as long as you stay close to my timing and everything, you're executing the program the way I execute it. All right. So all right. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna stretch out my quads a little bit, just a little stretch right here on my quads. Make sure you have your aqua shoes. You see these shoes right here, these aqua shoes. They're great. They're fantastic for barbell training because it keeps you it helps you feel the floor, it helps you contract your feet, and it's just an awesome way to work out. I still think this is a little. Maybe I gotta go back a little bit so you guys can see my feet too. I think. All right. Let's try that. Let's try one set. So the first set, I'm going 5 reps. 5 reps at 115. I'm gonna have my clock. So that way I'm gonna have my clock so that way I'm always on point with my clock. I'm gonna try to put some music. This is copyright music, so hopefully this copyright music works fine. All right. Here we go. Gotta get the timer right. There we go. So stopwatch. 5. Get started. Get this away. All right, so 5 reps. And I'm going a 2-minute rest period into the next one. Next one is 175. So this is, all right, so I'm going to 35. I'm going to put 35, 45 down there. This is 135. So I'm going to go 135. And then I'm going to put 15s. They're going to bring it to 165. And then a 5-pound to get to 175. So 15s and a 5. Oops, let's do this first. All right. So this is 175, and we're going for 5 reps at 175. Move this out of the way. All right. Woo! Here we go. All right. Remember, heavy lifting is about patience, technique, and control. If you lose technique, cut it off, and then try it again, or use lighter weights, whatever you gotta do to keep perfect technique. Do not sacrifice technique to try to like get more weight up. You do that only in competition, right? Because in competition is you go all out, but in training, you stay perfect. Here we go. So it's 195 for 5. So 175 for 5. Now we're going to go to 195. So then we're going to go for 4. 195. So now go ahead and switch. So 15 for 25. At a 10. But I probably like to work harder. So, so 25. This is going to be 195 for 4. So remember, this is all about patience. This type of training is all about being patient, taking your time, resting because your body has to recover, staying hydrated. Make sure you always wear the right equipment. When you're doing this type of training, avoid shoes with like thick soles because when you wear thick soles, it takes your body's ability to feel the ground, to feel the floor. And so you forget how to crunch your feet, you forget how to hold tension. And that's really what stabilizes your entire body. You want to keep your entire body stiff and tight in order to lift as much weight as possible. So be mindful of all those things. So we're gonna be 195 for 4 reps, 3-minute rest. Take your time. I mean, you want to focus, but this you can go ahead and have a talk with your partner, while you're resting. There is no rush. You cannot rush strength training. You cannot rush power training. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient with this type of lifting. Yeah. Make sure you guys, my clients, they tag me on Instagram for the workouts that we do. So I love watching them train. I love watching them change their bodies. So make sure you tag. If you're doing any type of any of my workouts, tag fitness adaptations, right? Hashtag fitness adaptations or at fitness underscore adaptations. All right. Last 3 minutes. And we're going for 195 for 4. So 4 reps right here. Now, these 5-pounders that hang, I'm not doing it for any specific reason other than I don't have 5-pounders. And this is the best that I could do to get myself some 5-pound 5-pound plates. All right, 4 reps. Perfect. Really good. All right. 3-minute rest. We're gonna go to 215. So we're gonna go to 215. What I'm gonna do is add 10 pounds to each side. So actually, all I gotta do is add 15 pounds. And that puts me at 215. Woo! Now just chill, patient, hydrate. If you guys are working with me live, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. All right, feel free to ask questions. That's what I'm here for. One important thing, music. Make sure you have some good pumping music, man. Unfortunately, I have to put on this music because it's copyright, but it's better than nothing, right? Still makes the time go by. Make sure you guys visit trainercarlos.com for everything, equipment, training services, all the videos, everything is on there. All right, so now we got 215 for 2 reps, for two easy reps. All right. 215 for 2 easy reps. Here we go. Woo! All right. 3 more minutes. Good. We're gonna do 2 of those. So 215, 215 for 2. We're doing 2 reps. 2 sets. And then we'll wrap it up with 225 for 1. And then we'll go straight into front squats. Into back squats. Woo! Patience, everybody. Patience. No rush. No rush. Woo! Ah, yeah, man. So I'm gonna starting like starting really yesterday. I started like I'm gonna go on my new plan, my new nutrition plan. I want to compete. I want to do well, and I want to train for the CrossFit Open. I believe it's in March or April, and so I'm gonna be training for that. But I want to lean out to get ready for the Arnold Classic Columbus, and try to do the amateur and try to get a pro card. So I want to start leaning out as well. So I have a strategy for it. Not sure how it's gonna go, but starting this week, I'm gonna start applying this strategy, and I'll talk more about that strategy in terms of my nutrition, my training, how it's gonna go. The training's gonna be just like this. I'm gonna keep doing this training. What's really gonna play the biggest role in my progress is gonna be my nutrition, how I go about it. And I want to get lean, I want to get shredded, but I also want to be able to get stronger. And you have to eat well to progress with your nutrition. All right, here we go. 2 reps. All right. So 2 reps. And then we got 225 for 1. The same thing, 3-minute rest. And I'm going to go ahead and switch this out. Put 225. So I need to put the 45. All right. So 225, 245 on each side. Go. This is 35. Where's that 45? Missing the 45. Where is it? Around here. I guess I'm gonna have to get this one. All right. Okay, I see what I went wrong. I have the wrong one here, so I was wondering why this looks weird. But again, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. If I was going heavy 100%, I would change that. But it's technically the same weight. I'd rather not change it. Even though I should, because I am hard-headed like that. So I want to have the same plates. I want to make sure I have the same plates, not different plates. I'll get this. I'll get this. So, all right. There we go. That's more like it. Now they're the same place. Woo. 20 more seconds. we're gonna go 225 for 1. All right. Again, all about focus. Perfect. All right. So back to 3 minutes. And now we're going to go into back squats. So I don't really need to take that long of a break. And I like going straight into back squats. That way I don't have to do a lot of re-racking and all that stuff. So, and then from there, we're going to go into the deadlifts. So for now, I'm going to take my rest and get into back squats. So we're going to start at 255. Sorry, 225. 225 for 5 for the back squat. And then just patience, just patience, patience, patience. Woo! So for those of you who are curious, right, so what's the difference between strength training, power training, and muscle building? They're very similar. And a lot of times, so like in my part of my program, I want you to give me like estimates. So if I was to create a program for you, I want you to give me an estimate on your 1 rep max, 3 rep max, and 5 rep max. And based on those maxes, I will give you a program. And normally what you want to do is you want to stay around 5 repetitions, 3 to 5 repetitions for strength training. So you're gonna be able to have a weight that you can handle, where it's gonna like force you to use about 80 to 85% of your intensity, right? Of your abilities. It's gonna use about 80 to 85% within 3 to 5 reps. That's strength training. Power training, it's a 1 rep max, 1 to 2 rep max, and you're giving it all you got. That's power training. And in muscle building, very similar to strength training, but you try to find that same 80, 85%, but within 7 to 8 reps. And that's the difference between strength training, power training, muscle building. And then your rest periods, the heavier you go, the longer you need. So with power training, you need way more rest. You might need 1 or 2 more minutes than strength training. In strength training, you need 1 or 2 more minutes than muscle building. Muscle building, all you need is about 2 to 3 minutes of rest. Strength training, you need 3 to 5. Power training, you need like 5 to 7 minutes in between sets. And again, you don't want to rush it, because if you rush it, you don't get the maximum benefit. All right, so we go 225 for 5, 4 back squats. Here we go. Keep those elbows up, upper back tight. With the bar, grab the floor with your toes, fork those knees out slightly, and get nice and low. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 minutes. Now 225. Now we're going to go 255 from 4. So I'm going to add 50 pounds to each side. So, again, on the website, trainercarlos.com, you can buy your strength training program. And basically, what I really want to create is the ability to give programs to clients. And then all they got to do is just follow me on the workouts. And everything is guided, everything is based on percentages, based on your abilities. And ideally, what's most important, of course, you want to have technique, but also the right program will get you there. If you do both, you do my circuit training, and you do this type of training, you're gonna get awesome results. But if you're focusing, let's say on power, let's say you want to do a powerlifting, you want to be a power lifter. If you want to be a power lifter, then you want to do my powerlifting program, which is they're all very similar. You can absolutely do all of them. So let's say, for example, let's say today is your powerlifting day, right? You're gonna it's your heavy squat day for powerlifting, and I tell you need to do 2 reps or 3 rep max, and you gotta take a longer break. Then you take the longer break with you. Once you work out with me for about 2 weeks, you'll understand the process. It's all exactly the same. The only variable that changes is how much rest time you take, and how much reps you do, and how much weight you use. Those are the variables that change, but the whole overall program, the whole overall procedure to get the workout done is the same. And basically what I want to do is I want to teach you and help you get better by following this. Basically is a do-it-yourself program. And all you got to do is just have your program and then execute it. And that's the beauty of what I'm trying to do here with fitness adaptation and gymming at home, is that you have the option to do circuit training, but you also have the option to do power training, strength training, whatever it is that your goal is. And then you use the app. The Perfect Body Shape Formula will tell you how to get your ideal body, because the ideal body is not what the magazines say, what some social celebrity says. It's what you feel happy with. How do you want to be? Do you want to be muscular? Do you want to be athletic? Do you want to be slim? It's what you want. And then the app will tell you what you are now and how to get to your goal. All right, 3 minutes. So we're going for 4 reps. Here we go. Four reps. So another 3 minutes. Now, my rest periods, my rest periods change depending on what I'm doing. So, for example, this is my build-up week. This is my build-up program. So when you take a little bit of rest periods, right, to let your body heal, I took about 6 months, which is, that's a long time. But I had a lot of different issues. My shoulder was messed up. My range of motion was being affected. I wasn't increasing in strength. I said I'm just going to take some time off. And even though I took some time off from barbell training and heavy training, I didn't take time off from training. I've been working out almost every single day. So if you go to my website, you'll see that I have over 100, close to 150 YouTube live workouts. And so I've been doing that, and then I've been focusing on techniques, making sure I got better range of motion. That's been my main focus in healing. I had to be condylitis. I took care of that, and my body feels now fantastic. All right, but you have to take breaks when you need it. So what happens now is I'm doing my build-up. My build-up is a 2-week build-up. So week 1, I go 75% of what will be my 100% program. And then I do 85% of what will be my 100% program. So then now my body understands what's coming, and it's able to execute the 100% program for 4 weeks. And then I will take some time off, maybe 2 weeks, do a deload program, and then probably start again, or do a build-up for the next phase. So I would go like at 75% of my next phase. 75 and 85% of my next phase, and then I will start my next phase. But you got to give your body a little bit of a break. This is 225, and now we're going to go to 275. This is 255, and I'm just going to add the 10 pounders to get to 275. And I'm going to go 275 for 2 reps. 275 for 2. Keep hydrating, and honestly, man, all I do is just eat good food. There's so many. This industry is such a scam. In terms that people just want to sell you all kinds of crap. And honestly, like, I eat food. I do 1 protein powder a day, 1 scoop, with my sort of like my cereal right after the workout. And so that's in terms of supplementation. A multivitamin and my creatine. My workout drink is just creatine with water, apple cider vinegar, and vitamin 0. That's my workout drink. It's not a pre-workout. It's not anything other than, you don't really need a pre-workout. You don't. I mean, if you're resting, if you're sleeping well, and you're recovering well, and you're taking days off, you don't need a pre-workout. All right, that's it. Time is up. 275 for 2 reps. Here we go. $75 for 2. Perfect. 3 more minutes. Same thing, 275 for 2, and then 295 for 1. So make sure you guys check out my website, man. I mean, everything you need there, you have a little on the sidebar. You can sign up. So on the sidebar, you can sign up to my newsletter, and you'll get access to a 5-day Fitness for Life program. So basically, every day you get 1 email. Email number 1 tells you, okay, today you gotta do this. This is your objective. Day 2, this is your objective. And you do that for 5 days. That way you don't get overwhelmed. And you take your time and you're able to set things up. It'll take you maybe 45 minutes to do those objectives, maybe less, probably less. But at least you don't get overwhelmed. And within 5 days, you will have a program to reach whatever goal you want to reach, right? That's different. That's another. That might take you 12 weeks, might take you a year. The perfect body shape, the perfect body shape formula will tell you how long it will take to get to your goal. But the fact that you can do it, you can do it. 100% you can do it. So again, just be patient with this type of training. It's all about patience. Now, one of the things that excites me is the CrossFit Games. They're coming up right now in about, I think, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I can't wait to see that, man. I mean, I get so pumped up because those guys are such athletes, and it's amazing all the stuff that they do. I used to be a meathead, and I wasn't a fan of CrossFit, but now seeing like the benefits of like how what it takes to be a good CrossFit athlete. I mean, you gotta know gymnastics, you gotta know Olympic lifting, you gotta know powerlifting, you gotta be like all across the board. You have to be familiar with all these exercises all across the board. It's not like just one thing. And I think that's phenomenal. I think it's awesome. It's come a long way, I'll tell you that much. It's come a long way, and I'm a big fan now. But like that, all things, like everything. If you don't have a good coach, if you don't have a good base, if you don't have good understanding, you're gonna have a hard time. All right, 2 more reps. 275. Beautiful. And then 295 to wrap it up. Here we go. So 295. So I'm gonna do add 35 pounds to each side. You guys are curious about how I train fasted in terms of nutrition. Um, so I train fasted. I mean, I eat as late as I want. I mean, I can eat all the way up to like 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. For the most part, though, once I wake up, I don't eat. I work out first. I do all my training. So usually my first meal is around 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. And that's my first meal. And I have a big meal. Like I have enormous. I eat a sandwich, a big sandwich with eggs, bacon, cheese. And then I eat my cereal with a little bit of fats and protein, with protein powder. And it's probably around 1,500 calories. And then I'll eat like 2 more meals. And I usually end up eating about 26 to 2,700 calories. I'm trying to stay at 2,500 right now, 2,500, 2,400 as I lean out. But normally I eat around 28 to 3,000 calories. And right now I'm weighing about 182. So, but I have to be careful. That's why I have the smartwatch, so that I can monitor my calories and really like make sure that I'm following the program and I'm staying on track. So we're gonna go 295 for one. 295 for one in about 20 seconds. I'm gonna take one more choke, one more sip. I think last week it was 265 for one. So 265 for one. Now this week we're going 295 for one, and next week is 100%. So it'll be like three something. All right, here we go. No, I don't wear a belt. No, I don't wear knee straps. I feel confident with my technique. I feel confident with myself. If I was doing a 1 rep max, I would probably wear knee straps and a belt for maximum stability. But for my normal training, for the most part, I just don't wear anything. So a lot of times people like they're doing like 5 rep maxes, 10 rep maxes, and they're wearing knee straps and knee braces. That's just they don't understand that your strength comes from your core, and the knees, if they hurt, because you have bad technique. All right, here we go. 295. 1 rep. All right. So 295 for one. That's called great. And now we're gonna go into deadlifts. And so we'll supposed to be at 245. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll just drop the bar in place. We'll get this out of the way. All right. So let's switch the view to the deadlift. Okay. Right there. All right. So we're starting at 2. We're gonna go ahead and start at 245. All right. So we're gonna start at 245. I need to put 10 pounds on each side. All right. Now, 245 for 5. It's not terribly difficult for me. So I don't need straps. I might need straps at 325, but I don't think I'll need it for 245. Let me put some of the stuff away. This is from the circuit training. Always keep Keep your gym clean. Keep the gym clean and organized. Do not have, you might trip over something, you don't want to get hurt. So keep everything nice and picked up. All right, here we go. So we're starting with 5 reps at 245. So for deadlifts, right, make sure you stay pretty close to the bar. You don't want to be away from the bar because that could hurt your lower back. You hip hinge, slide bend, keep your lats tight, shoulders back, everything stiff, and you drive through your hips. Keep those arms locked, right? Maximum strength. My hands are always a little bit outside of my feet. All right, here we go. And I grab the floor with my toes. I always gotta make sure that I'm grabbing the floor with my toes. Beautiful. 3 minutes. We're gonna go to 285. So 285, huh? Now, I really can't do 285. Right? Because I don't have the fives that hang too low. And I can't get up to 295. Because I can't do I can't do 285. Because I would need 30 pounds. And yes, can't do it. So 295 it is. And then, so this is 3. Sorry, this is, yeah. All right. So, yeah, this is 315. Sorry. I need to pick off the tens. All right. I have some reps. I have some reps. I don't know what I call them though, which are supposed to help me. I don't have to destroy my back. Having to change these things. A little tip is you can use a plate. So you can use like a little plate, and then you roll it. Top, you can just roll, and that way you can easily just put it in. Right? That's a little trick. But I also have. Oh, here it is. I found it. But leave this here. So the 3 minutes are almost over. Get that first. This barbell jack. All right. And do the same thing. Put it right under. Right? Put your weights in. So glad I found it. I'm gonna have it right here. I have 2 of them. So it comes with 2. So make sure you get one of those. I'm gonna put it on my website. I'm gonna start selling those. Go to my website to get these barbell jacks. But man, they make a big difference because you don't have to be like holding the weight up on one side and try to, especially when the barbell gets heavy, it's almost impossible. All right, time's up. So we are going 295. 295 for 4. All right. Here we go. Beautiful. Woo! So 4 reps. That was 295. Make sure you always keep track, right? Get a little notebook, right? And keep track of your numbers. That way you know how you felt, what you did, you know, and you can keep track of your progress. So I put a date. I write my 3 workouts, my sets. So columns and rows, step 1, step 2, whatever. Columns and rows. So I have my program, but then I also have a notebook, so I don't have to be writing on the program and keep printing the program out. I just have a notepad, a small little notepad, and that way you can write your numbers. So next is 305. Now, for 305, yeah, I think we've done that. For 305, I'm just gonna go 315. I'm just gonna go 315. It's only 2 reps, so I'll go 315, and then finish it up with how much? With 325. I'll finish it off with 325 for 1. So I'm just gonna add. I'm gonna go ahead and add 10 pounds. All right. 315. Fantastic, man. Awesome little tool right here. Super easy to use. So convenient. And so with this thing, right? With the barbell jack. Like what I used to do also is like I would put a plate right under and put it over. So what happens though is that the bars doesn't stay in place. It starts moving around. So sometimes you gotta hold it. Well, the barbell jack, see, it has a little groove, right? It has a little groove, and so what happens? The bar stays in place. It doesn't move around, and it's all you need is this little inch right here, this little half an inch to be able to put it safely. Man, it saves your back. It saves your energy because you can move those weights real fast, and it's just an awesome little gadget, man. It's called the Barbell Jack. So make sure you go to my website and find it. If not, you can definitely find it somewhere else. But I highly recommend you get one of these, man. They are super convenient and such a simple tool. All right, so that's 3 minutes, and we got so 315 for 2 reps. 315. Let me put the camera a little higher. Okay, that's good. All right. So this is 315. So I'm still not wearing the straps. I'm gonna try to just get these without straps. I don't really need them yet. I think I can go as high as like 365, I think like almost 4 or 5 for 1 without straps. So we'll see. Hopefully, I have enough any strength. Okay. Everything tight. Technique does not change. Two. Beautiful. All right. So we got 315 and then 325, and we are done. We are done with today's workout. Woo! Gotta keep hydrating. I ran out of this. I ran out of my workout drink. So I'm gonna drink what's left. Ah. Ah. All right. Remember, it's all about patience. So what else do I do? So again, I do a lot of. I'm very. I'm an ex-baseball player, so I played baseball in high school, all the way through college. Then I got into bodybuilding, so I did bodybuilding. I've been doing bodybuilding for about 5, 6 years, and I just love bodybuilding. I like to compete at least 2 to 3 times a year. My goal is to get a pro card, and again, I'm trying to get a pro card as a natural bodybuilder. So I'm lifetime drug-free, and it's just a lot of hard work. And I also love doing like the Spartan races. I'm not great because I'm too heavy, and my legs are not long enough to run like 4-minute miles, 5 minute miles. These guys run like 5.5, 6-minute miles for 23 miles, man, through terrain. I'm like, there's no way. So I think I did it 13 miles, and I did it in 3 hours. So, but I did it. I love it, man. I love running through the fields. I love doing all that stuff with the Spartan races. And but yeah, that's the. I mean, I try to stay involved in everything. So and eventually, I want to compete I want to get into an Olympic lift and a power lifting meet. So next year, I'm probably going to be doing everything. I'm going to powerlifting, Olympic lifting. I'm going to be doing bodybuilding, CrossFit, and I'm going to be doing the Spartan races. So stay tuned. Here we go. 315, 2 reps. Beautiful. All right. Then last but not least, we're gonna go 325. So all we gotta do is change the 10, change the 10 for a 15. So Here we go. And 10, 15, an extra 5 pounds. Woo! And we got 1 rep. So last one, and we're done for today's heavy lift. And again, guys, so I mean, it's my heavy lift compared to my other day. Right? It's still only 85% of my max, but 100%, it would be a lot heavier. So technically, basically, this is going off my deadlift, which is my 85% deadlift is 4 or 4. So 4 or 5 deadlift is my 85%. So it's going based off that number. My 100% 1 rep max is a lot more than that. So I believe it's 465. So but next week I'll probably have to wear straps for the 1 rep max, whatever. I'll probably have to wear a strap. And a lot of people, that's one of the things about so let's talk real quick about straps. So a lot of people are like, oh, you know, you shouldn't, if you can't grip it, you can't lift it, which is BS. Deadlifts, okay, are not a grip exercise. You need good grip. If you don't want to use it, I mean, it's in Olympic lifting. Yeah, you also need a strong grip. So you go as much as you can with the grip, but in the end, the deadlift is a core, glute, and hamstring exercise. So mostly a lot of glutes for the hip extension. And what happens is if you believe this whole, if you can't grip it, you can't lift the thing, you're holding your potential back for how strong your legs can get. So if you need to wear straps, wear straps. You still squeeze as hard as you can while you're wearing the strap, but it's gonna help you maintain perfect technique. It's gonna help you get that weight up. So again, anybody who tells you that if you can't grip it, you can't lift it is ignorant, pretty much. That's all I can really say. And we got 325 for 1. So 325 for 1. I don't need a strap for that one. I mean, I did 315 for 2. I can probably do 2 reps here, but again, we're following the program. We're not gonna overdo it, and it's all about patience. All about patience. Don't rush progress, man. The same thing with nutrition. Do not rush it. If you rush it, you never end up in a good spot. Here we go. 325 for 1. Sit. Woo. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this workout. So if you're doing it with me, thank you so much. Make sure you share your results. Hashtag fitness adaptations. Hashtag the perfect body shape formula. Hashtag prep to win. Hashtag gymming at home, because that's what we're doing. We're gymming at home. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I'll be back Wednesday. It's Olympic lifting day, and it's going to be light Olympic. Actually, no, it's light Olympic lifting day. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for showing up, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.